guys, so yeah, I thought I would come today and share my story time with you. It's funny now but at the time it was very embarrassing. So anyway, I went to school in well, I went to primary school, and my first year of high school was in Zimbabwe, because that's where I'm from. That's where I was born. Yay. Anyway, so in my high school, my form 1, call it form 1, year 1, you know, all that. No, not year 1, year 8 here in the UK. That's form 1. Yeah, so year 8 is like your first year of high school. And so I was in, yeah, so basically I was in boarding school, as I was saying. So we slept in the dorms, which is like, I guess for UK here it's like halls, but more strict. Like you would have like you'd all like be in one room, or literally only have beds to sleep in, and you have to go outside for like toilets and bathroom and everything else. Basically you have to go outside. Well, what me and my friend used to do is that would wake each other up, because there was always a queue for like when it came to shower and bathing, there was always a massive queue. Like if you wake up like along like with the sirens, well, sirens, bell, whatever to wake you up. Yeah, so what me and my friends used to do is, I don't know how we did this, but we'd wake up really early, because we didn't have alarms or anything. I speak fast, I'm sorry, I am learning. We didn't have alarms or anything to wake us up, but we'd wake up before like the alarm, you know, to wake the rest of everyone else up. And it was one alarm for the whole school, so it was like one massive alarm, literally like would wake you up, like all of you. So yeah, we did this for like a couple of days, I think maybe 3-4 days. So like we'd wake each other up like really early, and then we'd go bath maybe like 3-4 a.m. because we'd wake up at 5 a.m. like normally along with the siren. So like 3-4 a.m. would wake up, and then we'd go shower, and then we'd go back to bed, or maybe like do it midnight. But like it was really early, like it was quite like early in the morning. And so people found out about our little thing that would wake up early and go shower and everything. I think just talking and stuff, so people found out. And then like I remember the last day that we did that, basically we did that, and then so we'd go back to bed. So we went back to bed and then wait for the alarm to go off, and then we'll sleep a little bit more because we already buzzed. So all we have to do is just wear our clothes and, you know, go out for breakfast. And sorry, I digress. But if you didn't know, I have one eye smaller than the other. So yeah, that's a little fact about Keisha. But yeah, anyway, going back to my story. So yeah, on that day we woke up like as usual a bit later, and then would go like to breakfast, you know, ready with our school uniforms and everything. So while we're in there, one of the prefects or the head girl, I don't remember, she basically called out our names. Like she's like, in fact, okay, I'm not good at explaining this. Okay, let me try again. Basically, when we go have breakfast, it would all be one big hall. So the whole of the school is in there sitting to have breakfast. Like would all be there, like different tables, like different dinner tables, but would all be like in one massive dining hall. So just like any other school, but it was like one massive dining hall that the whole school have their breakfast in, their lunch, dinner, everything. Would all have our meals together. So the whole school. So yeah, so a prefect went and called out our names, and then she was like, you know, like for example, I'm not saying out their names. I don't remember their names. That's how bad it is. So she would say something like Nancy, Mary, or whatever, and then called me, and then she was like, "You're wanted back in the dormitory because you did not bath," in front of the whole freaking school. My God, how can you say that we did not bath? Do you know how disgusting it is not to bath? Like, it's one of those things that you just cannot do. You have to bath. It was so embarrassing. I remember I have the same feeling. Like, I just wanted to sink into like the ground, like go under the table and not come out. She said like, you need a back to bath. You know, she could have been nice and just be like, you know, you need a back to the dorms for something. My girl had to say you need it back in the bath. You need it back in the dormitory to go and bath. To bath in front of the whole freaking school. So as you can imagine, all like a joke, and yeah, that joke never really went away. So we're always known as the girls that don't bath. Like it wasn't that we didn't bath, we just bath early. So like they just thought like we just put on our school uniforms and then we didn't bath. But then that was not it. We'd like wake up early and go and, you know, get dressed and go and have breakfast. I I remember that feeling till now. It was so embarrassing, and I think I had like little boys that used to like me and everything. And yeah, I don't think they liked me anymore. I don't think that they liked me anymore after that. So yeah, that was like my embarrassing story when I was like in high school. That's like my first story time. I was embarrassed in front of the whole school. Like the whole school literally knew me as the girl that did not bath. The whole school. It was a nickname. It carried on for months. It couldn't go away. It was just like, hey, you, the girl that don't bath. Like, what? Do you know how embarrassing that is? Like, upper levels and everything, like form 6, form 5, this will be like year 11, year 12 here. They all literally like be like, hey, you, the girl that don't bath. Because it was a boarding school, it was small, so like everyone knew everyone. It didn't matter whether in year 1, year 2, like everyone literally knew everyone. So, hey, you, girl that don't bath. Yeah, so I was called that for a long time. It didn't go away until my next nickname, but then that's another story for another day. I don't feel like boarding school stories. I really do. I had fun. Like, I had fun in Africa. Like, oh my god, like that 1 year I'll do it all over again. It was shit, it was hard, it was good, it was funny, but I definitely enjoyed myself. So until next time, guys, thank you for watching. Bye.